Speaking of full force with the Heat, the Milwaukee Bucks advance and they end up going on to face the Brooklyn Nets. Rob, who do you see winning this series?
The Philadelphia 76ers, because they have to play each other, or the Atlanta Hawks for that matter, whoever comes out of that series, because this may ultimately be the series that decides the NBA champion. These are two of the teams with the most firepower on both sides of the ball. And if there's any assembling of basketball talent on earth, you choose every single player, every human is lined up against the wall, and you get to pick defenders to guard Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and James Harden. It's funny how I may pick who's already on the Milwaukee Bucks roster. I got Drew Holiday, who's clearly the best on-ball defender at the point guard position in the NBA, let alone possibly the world. I've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, two-time MVP, who has shown to be one of the very only humans on, again, this planet that can block Kevin Durant's standing jump shot. We've got PJ Tucker, who has played not only with James Harden in Houston and knows everything that he's about. PJ Tucker has also guarded Kevin Durant through Texas days, AAU, playing together. And if anyone knows KD's game, it's PJ Tucker. Now, that just because they're at that level defensively doesn't mean they can stop him. They can certainly contain him. And Giannis has to be the best player on the floor, period, including the Brooklyn Nets to win this series 4 out of 7 times. Giannis has to be the best player. Let me say that again. Otherwise, they're not winning. So that's a very long-winded way of not answering your question. I'm going to take the Brooklyn Nets just simply because I think they have too much offensive firepower over a 7-game series. I may take the Bucks if it was a 5, but in this case, I'm going to trust that they'll find a way to put that ball through the hoop more times than Milwaukee. But it will absolutely be a battle which goes at least 6-7 games. And either team, by the way, is not guaranteed to come out of this hole with all of their stars completely healthy to face what may ultimately be the true best defensive team in the league in the Philadelphia 76ers.